Hey guys.
Wait, are we? Hi guys. I wasn't ready. I need to let my cat out. He's scratching my walls. Okay, that's fine.
Wait, what's that pillow on the back?
Huh?
What's that pillow? It's white.
The snowman?
Oh.
I don't want to leak my bed. No, just kidding.
The Era Store poster just in the middle of the wall is so funny.
I used to have my Hello Kitty posters up there, and then I had the Great Depression of last fall, so I took down all my posters, and then so I never put back up the Hello Kitty ones. I have the Era poster. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you got that one.
Yeah, it's the New Orleans one.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get any of the posters. I didn't like them.
There's a photo of me and Paul in the middle of my wall, and then.
Dude, I have a Polaroid of the three of us. Just like, is it here? I don't know where I have it.
This is my chandelier of La Boo-Boos.
Oh my gosh! Wait, look. I forgot I had this. This is the Conan, like the memory box.
Oh, I have that somewhere. I just actually saw it the other day and I was like, who are you?
But look, I have all of our photos in here.
Oh, all our Polaroids? Oh,
I love this picture. I love this picture. This is my favorite.
Yeah. And then, the Polaroid of me and Paul is Lyle the Crocodile, Shawn Mendes. Dude, who let us?
Aww. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Here's that as an American Girl.
We need to create all these. Recreate them.
Oh, we took a picture of the iPad. I thought this was like Conan's like a lyric thing or something. Oh, here's us at Waffle House.
Oh my god, Waffle House.
I have this set. I have this set that I'm wearing listed on Depop right now.
You plug in the bio.
Bro, this picture of Brenda just serving and the rest of her.
Dude, she's so funny.
She's like, I don't care about y'all.
Oh, Mog does.
Oh, this one's good.
Oh, yeah.
This one is not seeing the light of day.
We're not showing that one? Or?
No, this one's awful. Ew, what the heck? Okay, that's it. Because I was like rearranging my stuff the other day. And this was such a good VIP item. Like,
yeah. I still have mine somewhere.
I have so much stuff. Like, I can't do anything.
Dude, I'm literally like, we don't talk about my bank account right now. And then Melanie announced her new album and she released like signed box sets. And I was like, you're kidding me. So I got the cheapest one for $40.
Mm-hmm.
But I literally like Ruby, don't look at my account right now. Like negative, like, and I don't get paid for another like week. So I'm like, oh, I'm being tortured.
Mm-hmm.
But I charged the Melanie on my credit card because I was like, it's gonna sell out.
Yeah, I just got I got the Opalite the 7-inch vinyl.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's like, it's so frustrating, like having to like pick and choose between things. Like, not that like, I mean, obviously like these are things that we like need to exist, but it's like, it shouldn't be like so expensive to like buy these things.
I know, this was quite literally a signed CD and like a t-shirt, and it was like $40. It was $50 after tax, and I was like,
but Taylor's been kind of reasonable. Like the Opalite 7-inch was $10.
Oh, I love the music video.
I know, it's so cute. I love it.
It's so cute. It's deep. Chef's
and
kiss.
It's just so funny to me that she like recruited everyone from the Graham Norton show.
yeah, literally everyone.
Twitter
was flaming.
I was gonna say, when you said that you took down the posters, I was like, I literally could not survive without posters, and actually it was making me think because the other day Nicole asked me to like help her with her posters, and she doesn't have like a lot of posters, because I feel like I'm kind of I'm like, when people see all my posters, they're like, what the heck? Like, how do you have so many posters? And so I was like, I honestly can't help you here, because I have no experience like spacing out posters. I just put because when I put posters up, I
Yeah.
just put them up like one by one by one until I'm done. I have no room.
Like I'm looking at all my walls are bare. Like there's like random floating shelves, but they're empty. I have no personality.
See, when I see like the one empty space in my room, I'm like, I have to fill it.
Really? I was just thinking, actually, I have a bunch of Melanie posters, like just sitting in my closet that I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to put them up, and then, you know,
Yeah.
life happened, and then I got trapped for 4 years, and then sorry, I was making sure Twitch stream is working, so I clicked on it, but maybe I should put them up.
See, I like my walls are full, my ceiling's almost full. My ceiling isn't full, but I'm leaving space for like when I get ones that I really want to put up there. Well, cuz my
Yeah.
ceilings I have to use tacks, so like I'm not putting certain ones up there cuz I don't want to use tacks. But it's like not even close to all my
Signs,
posters.
so I don't want to like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I have so many posters.
Some of them
like,
they're
still.
signed and they're just rolled up and a little thing.
What did we just say we were going to talk about? Oh my gosh. Wait, let me see what else. Okay. So OOMFS. I have the craziest dog in the world. That's all I'm going to say. And I posted on Reddit and asked people for advice. And people were being so mean to me. And I was about to delete it, but then the people I've noticed people replying that are saying that they either have a Pomsky, Pomeranian, or Husky. They're the ones that are being nice, and then the ones that are like being passive aggressive like aren't saying that they have either or. So I'm like, okay, that tells me all I need to know because like
they're just being haters.
Like the nice people are like understanding where I'm coming from, but they're the ones like they started commenting like and like actually being helpful. So I decided to not delete it.
Yeah.
This person just said, "Uh oh, seems like someone didn't do their homework." Bruh, shut up. But yeah, someone said, well, you already know this, I'm telling OOMFS, but someone said, because I mentioned that I have a yard where he runs around, and also someone was like, you can't just let your dog run around in circles. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is not what I meant.
But then if you keep him inside all day, you're like the most evil person.
But it's like, I'm out there with him, like I'm playing with him, like, but yeah, someone said, what exercise does he get? Running around in the yard doesn't count. And I'm like, literally, what do you expect him to do? And then people were like, do you go jogging with him? Do you take him on hikes? And I'm like, bro. But I can't even take him on like walks because he runs. Like he will not just walk and he drags me. And I just don't understand, like people are acting like they're saying like you need to take him on walks. Like running isn't enough. And I'm like, wouldn't running like provide the same benefits as walking? Like I genuinely don't know. Like now I'm confused. Like, but how would that work? I don't know. Oh, and someone said to take him swimming.
Just throw him in a lake. I think it'll be fine.
Bruh, I'm like the animal lover of the world, and I'm like, y'all are too woke.
Yeah, take him swimming's kind of funny. I don't know. I have cats.
Also, he would not stay in the pool if I took him swimming. But I'm like, what am I, like aquamarine over here? Like, why do you assume I have access to a pool?
Yeah, why do I have access to a body of water like that? That's actually very funny. Take him swimming. Yeah, let me just go take him to my mega mansion and my heated jacuzzi. I don't
even know if I were to take him. I don't even know where I would go. Like my aunt has a pool, but I'm not taking him there.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I don't even know where we have a public pool. Like it's.
Oh yeah, I don't trust public pools. Kids are nasty.
Yeah, and he would terrorize everybody. I'd have to run out the. Well, he wouldn't He's sweet. That's the thing, is he's like 100% sweet, but he's just so excited.
Yeah.
And like he doesn't get tired. Like
even you did the right thing. Like you went to the vet and they're still pooping on you.
And someone was like, my Pomsky's like so energetic until she crashes out, and I'm like, yeah, that's my problem. He doesn't crash out. He just keeps going.
Bruh. I was gonna say, so you have the turtles, the 2 cats, and the dog?
Yeah, I just one turtle though.
Oh, yeah, just one turtle. I'm confusing it. Dang.
Oh my gosh, I have to get a new turtle decorations for his tank because, and I don't know how necessary they are. Like I have like a little ledge for him. I'm that
Yeah.
seems like the only really necessary decoration to have. But
Just be careful, the turtle lovers are here.
no, I know.
They're gonna come.
I never post my about my pets on TikTok because I know like this people like in this Reddit thread, like people are just so like I don't know.
Yeah.
Um but I took everything out of his tank because like it just became impossible. Like I wasn't being able to clean them all
Mm-hmm.
like properly, and so the tank was getting like dirty faster than it should be. So I just took everything out, and I've also like had them for 3 years, so it's probably time for a restock anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sounds about right. No, yeah, on TikTok, like I always think how like you could literally like have like two cats and they'd be like, that's too many in that house. Did you see how many cats are in like a shelter? They have like 20 cats in one room. Like,
I
you know what I
know.
mean? Like,
I can't post about my pets because like I've thought about it
yeah.
like since I have four. I've thought about doing like, oh, my morning routine as an owner of four pets.
No, but then they'll be like, you feed them Friskies that causes cancer. Like,
No, literally.
it'll never
And
be okay.
like it's hard to like keep up. I don't like clean as much as I should, like cuz like in Quincy's room like
Mhm.
there's some hair and I like have to vacuum it up, and it's like it's hard to keep up with everything like as often as I should. It's not like it gets like unlivable, you know what I mean? Um but
Yeah.
I know people would be commenting on that, and then of course people were like if you don't, if you couldn't take the responsibility, you shouldn't have the pets. And I'm like, bro. So I just don't
It
post
came
my
to
pets.
me. Mm. Nah, I post my pets. I'm like, what are you gonna
Well,
do? Come
like
take
I'll
them?
post like a video of them, but I just like I don't post like
Yeah.
anything relating to like their environment or their food or like anything that
Yeah.
people could get mad
Literally, my
about.
cats are so picky. Like, we've bought them like different, like we've bought them the higher end brands. They don't eat it. Those biggies, they're like two types of food: the Costco kibble and like these frisky cans. And we've tried giving them like Fancy Fleece, Blue Buffalo, Imes. Like we've tried switching their foods up, and they won't even touch it. And we end up having to donate the food because then it goes to waste. Um,
Quincy has
so they're
IAMS,
just.
um,
Mhm.
and I people are gonna cancel me for this, but I started them on the cats on Meow Mix because also think
Oh
about
yeah.
I was just feeding them as strays at first, so like I wasn't like I got the Meow Mix because like that was the cheap food and they were strays. Um,
Yeah.
but then my vet was like, next time you get food, like get something else because like they have dyes in them and Meow
Yeah.
Mix has dyes in it. So I just changed it to Purifina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
And they
think
don't
my
like
cat's
it
like.
as much, but they're gonna have to learn to. Like Jinx is like,
Yeah.
well, Jinx has been on Meow Mix for like a year and a half. I didn't know. I didn't
Mhm.
know. I didn't know I had
No,
dyes.
would you like this, please? He was a
But
stray. He could have had it worse. He could have been eating garbage.
so I'm gonna like, since I realize that he's not eating as much, I'm just gonna mix a little bit of Meow Mix into it for a few days. Um, but then Moxie, that's my new cat, guys. Um, she's finally like adjusted because like she was so hungry at first and like she would constantly yell at me for food, and so I was feeding her twice a day. I feed Jinx once a day, um, but I was feeding her twice a day. But now she's like acclimated to where she's only yelling at me in the morning, so I don't feed her at night anymore.
No, it's not like a, how do you say it? Like a rare thing to be fed.
Right, right, right. Cause like Jinx,
Girl.
like when I brought Jinx in, he was like he would scarf his food down like immediately.
Yeah. Aw.
Oh my gosh, there's a little tuxedo cat that's like a neighborhood stray, and it's constantly coming through our
Uh-huh.
yard, and it was on our porch the other day, and I opened the door and he was there, and it just like sat on the stairs and stared at me, and I was like
You wanna come in?
but then I followed him and he went under the car, and I had to get something out of the car. I felt so bad because like when I opened the door he bolted off, and I was like, no, you can
He ran.
stay. But then I let Quincy out last night and the tuxedo cat was in the yard, and I was like, no. Okay,
You're like, come in.
people don't realize, like the people in my Reddit thread don't realize how strong Quincy is too, because like when anyone else even attempts to like handle him and like even like take him out on a leash, like they can't do it because he's so strong and like pulls on them, and I'm like, bruh, I
Yeah,
just
I
have
wouldn't doubt his
superpowers.
dogs are different breeds.
Oh my gosh, let's talk about the Grammys.
All I know is people were mad at Jack Antonoff, Cat's Eye. People didn't like Addison Rae's performance. I felt bad. And
Addison got set up.
what else?
But listen,
Oh, it's Alex Warren. The angels up in the clouds.
I felt
Jealous.
so
Look
bad
who
for
I
Alex.
found.
I felt so bad for
Yeah.
him. Like,
You ever think these are like stunts, or do you think that actually happened? Because it got them people. It got
oh
people
no,
talking
oh
about
no,
him.
that actually happened. Um,
Oh.
and like he picked himself up really well. Like he was only offbeat for like a few seconds, but I felt so bad for him.
Yeah.
I knew he was like absolutely panicking. Um,
Oh yeah.
but Addison did so good, and
Mhm.
like people are just being so harsh on her when she has
Yeah.
like the least amount of experience compared to everyone else. And you know, people get so mad that like the best
Mhm.
new artists are never actually new, which like if they
Oh
were all
yeah.
actually new, people would be like upset that they didn't know who they were. But I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, here's Addison, a best new artist nominee who's actually she's on her first album and y'all still aren't
Yeah.
happy. But like, okay,
Party in the Hollywood.
Addison got like the supply closet and Cat's Eye got the main
Yeah.
everyone else got their moment on the main stage and Addison got nothing. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone okay, so I saw that Billboard said that Addison was the worst performance of the night.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, you're saying this when Justin Bieber got up there in his underwear with a loop pedal, boring us all to
And
death.
I
And
Nepal.
someone on my tweet was like, you're not even taking into account like vocals too. Like this is like when we talk about Addison, like her vocals were not good. And I'm like, Addison's vocals were fine. Like just because she wasn't like belting or like doing anything like special doesn't mean she was bad. Um but I was like, okay, if we're gonna talk about vocals, let's talk about. Oh no, sorry, I skipped. But I was just saying like performance wise, Addison could not be considered the worst of the night. Like it's just impossible. Um, and then I was like, if we're gonna talk about vocals, like what about Cat's Eye? And then they said, well, I guess choreography makes up for it. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Because we're talking about the performance as a
Yeah.
whole, and you're the one that started talking about vocals, and then they didn't respond.
Of course. I
No
was
shade
gonna
to Cat's
say,
Eye.
did Somber perform? I saw someone roasting him, unless that was just
Yeah,
fake.
full shade to Somber.
Mm.
We've talked about
And
Somber on here.
huh?
We've talked about Somber on here.
I think so. I mean, I know nothing much of him other than he was upset that a tour canceled.
Yes,
And then
everyone for this is like lost media. I think someone has paid to wipe this from the internet, and I'm not joking. Because I can't like I've found very few people on Twitter that have mentioned
remember that.
this.
You know what you should make a TikTok of that I know would at least get a couple thousand views is the lost era of when you would have to do slash J slash joking slash half joking slash all these different like emoticon things. Like, do you remember that? And you would get canceled if you weren't like putting your tone on your sentence.
No, listen. When I was in when I was in the Why Don't We fandom, I was my friend
Slash SRS.
my, my friend group was treated like absolute devils for not using tone indicators. We were literally canceled. I was canceled at the
I
ripe
know.
age of 15.
Bro, I remember I would be like, I'm so tired. Slash SRS.
it'd be like trigger warning, anxiety. I'm having bad anxiety.
I'm gonna throw up. Trigger warning, I'm eating a grape. I'm gonna.
Bro, there was this group of
That is so
people.
funny.
There's this group of people in my fandom, not my fandom. It wasn't the fandom for me. In the fandom that I was in, who the list of their like, because you know you had your card and it'd be like read card before you interact, and it's their do not interact if, and the list is like this long.
Oh yeah.
I've literally had to defend Jack Antonoff for years on the internet, and I will never stop. But
Yeah.
like, okay, here's my analogy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think what was going on in his brain was like, you know, when someone like, when you're asked a question that's like so the answer's like so obvious to you, you like don't even know. Like if someone were to be like, "Why do you think the grass is green?" You'd be like,
Oh yeah, and you're
like you wouldn't
look at it.
even. There's nothing to say because like it just is. I feel like
Yeah.
that's kind of the concept. It's
Yeah.
like why is it important to like wear that? It's like all the like it's just it
It's
seems
like
so obvious. You know what I
obvious.
mean?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's just he's
So it's like an award
awkward.
show. He's probably nervous and he's awkward. Yeah.
So
Because like think about it, like everyone has had a situation where someone goes up to you and asks you something, and you're just completely thrown off guard because you weren't expecting it. You're already having anxiety from that day, or like it's just
yeah.
you freeze for a second. Like it's just worse because they're in the public eye. What was I? Oh, there was. I saw like a TikTok that just this is like off brand. Well, off topic. Sorry, not off brand. It was the glam bot of Joey King going like
Yeah.
this one. Do you remember that? And I just remember thinking like I would. I'd hate to be a celebrity because those moments live forever. Like I'm just scrolling on TikTok and all I see is
no, I think
like,
about
I would
that.
hate that.
Like I think about that like when we're famous and billionaires. Like I'm gonna be so paranoid. But think about it
I
this
know,
way
like they're gonna
too.
pull up a clip like today.
Think about it this way. It's like, yeah, we're all making fun of it and like laughing at it, but none of us are like using that to be like Joey King's ugly.
No, she's so pretty. I hate her.
Yes, but it's like
But
we're laughing at it, but it's like it's not like anyone's actually using that to be like, "Oh, you're ugly" or like you're stupid. So it's like,
yeah, it's just like a view.
yeah.
I would not want to be me.
Oh my gosh, and Chris Olsen, do you know him?
Oh yeah, yeah,
His
yeah.
glam bots are so bad.
I saw like oh I saw some what was that Glambot drama that the guy who did it they like fired him for something.
Well, they didn't fire.
What
I don't
was
think they
that?
fired him. Well, did you not see like what happened
I remember no, I'm
with
a
the
BSO. I haven't really been
with
like
the email?
in with the times.
With the email
Oh, he emailed someone like emailed about like him being at
at
a
their
function and he was like you
wedding.
can't afford it or
Yes, they emailed him about like getting it at her wedding, and then she was like, yeah, we can do weddings, but it costs a lot. Basically, it costs a lot of money, and there's a reason why it's
yeah.
at high profile events. And then she was like, yeah, it's in my price
Yeah.
range. And then like basically just going back and forth of him like saying that he didn't believe them. And I'm like, okay, even if you didn't believe her and thought she was poor, like just tell her the price. Like why did you go through this back and forth just to tell her the price?
Yeah. That's very weird. So they took him off?
Well, I don't know if they took him off, but he wasn't at the Grammys. Did you see the tweet that was like Glambot guy, whatever his name is, not at the Grammys even though he did an apology video with a they said like with a sad hair bun and revealed he's half Chinese. They said like even after that he was not put at the Grammys, and I'm like, what does that have to do with it?
I don't know. I can't help but think like you already have a following. Like I'd understand if you had like 2 followers and you say something and you're like, oh shoot, my bad guys. Like you know what I mean? Like you need to learn to be careful. but this guy like has been in the industry for 7 years, and wasn't it like it wasn't like a minority too. Like it wasn't even like
Oh yeah, 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 I think so.
who, yeah, who this wedding was for. So it's kind of like, how are you doing that in this grown age? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like
So I don't know.
7 years ago, that was like
2019. That does not feel like 7 years ago. You said, wow, I'm old.
it's actually getting really bad.
It's getting so bad right now.
But I'm
No, it
really upset
is.
with how COVID like changed our perception of time.
I feel like
I feel like I'm gonna be stuck
2019
in
was the last
2020
grown
forever.
year. You feel like what? I
I'm gonna be stuck in 2020 forever.
feel like I'm stuck like 2019. Yeah, I was I was talking to that guy again, and he's a couple years older than me. And he was telling me about one of his friends from high school, and then he mentioned it, but I don't know where he is now. He's like married off with kids, and also I say married with kids, as if this guy's not like pushing 30. And I was like, oh, that's like normal. Like I'm middle aged.
You're not middle aged.
I am. Like my bones crack now. Like I hurt my back the other day making my bed. Like it's
Oh my
over for
gosh,
me.
my back issues are awful. My uncle got me a brace. No, like my lower back hurts
Mm-hmm.
so bad. It's like not funny.
Chiropractor, doctor.
I saw a tweet the other day that was like, "Oh my head hurts. I wonder which one of my 200 unhealthy habits could be
I saw
contributing."
that. I was like, what was it? It was like my head hurts. I wonder if it's because I haven't drinking any water. I've had 2 Red Bulls. I haven't eaten in like 3 days. Like I wonder what it could be.
Dude, I have a headache. Like I have a scheduled headache at this rate. Like I know I'm gonna have a headache every day. And see, I'm scared to go to the doctor for anything because I know they're gonna tell me like you're eating wrong, you're not drinking enough water, you're not doing this, that, and the third. And I'm like,
I already know. I don't want to pay to get told this.
mm-hmm.
No.
Eat
That, or
zucchini.
like sometimes like eat zucchini. Do you ever have that fear that like you'll just have like one bad headache and you go to the hospital and they're like you have a brain tumor? Like
You
that's
know what
it.
I'm really scared of?
Mm.
A cryptic
Blood clots.
pregnancy. What'd you say?
Said blood clots.
What?
Blood clots. One time I had a blood clot and I was passed out when I was passing it. Went to the ER. That was like $700.
No, cryptic pregnancies.
I know.
Even though pregnancy in general, I don't want kids, so like pregnancy in general is scary. But like,
I hate seeing pregnant people.
how can a cryptic pregnancy happen? I hate that.
So two people love each other very. No, I'm just kidding. But there's no love. But yeah, no. I literally like. It's my fear. Like I never want to get married. I never want to have kids. Um, that's it.
This is
If
something I
I
think
own a home
about.
with someone, it better be under my name. Hmm?
This is something I think about because you know how like, well, this is very common in like the
Mm-hmm.
church, but it's like some people like freak out over the thought of like because like not everyone is like meant to be a mom, and like
Mm-hmm.
there's so many people like I've seen videos and like know people that are like upset over that, and like then they start to wonder like if they're not meant to be a mom, and like that upsets them. And I'm like, I just think about like someone like me. I
Mm-hmm.
would be, even if I like, I'm not gonna say I'm dead set on not having kids, but I'm like, if God were to tell me I'm not meant to be a mom,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, that's okay. And so then
Yeah.
I think about like, if you have like the attitude that like, or like if you are deeply upset at the thought of not being meant to be a mom, I'm like, I feel like that's not your path. Like I feel like you are meant to be a mom if that upsets you. I
Yeah,
could be wrong.
yeah. No, that's me. I literally think to myself, I'm like, if it happens and I'm stable and financially fine, that's fine. You know what I mean? But if it doesn't, I don't think I would spend the rest of my life being like, I wish I popped out 5 babies when I was in my early 20s. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. And I don't want to get married, and so like
I think we have like that, like just parent divorce trauma. You know what I mean? Like that's my
Well,
mindset. Is like
I never wanted to be married.
I don't
Like,
think I did either, unless so they were like old and rich. Just kidding.
hmm
Um,
I mean, like, I've been saying that since I was not like I was gonna say since I was born, um, but like for a long time, like
yeah.
I haven't been wanting to get married, and
I also just like never see the point because all you hear is horror stories about the divorce process and custody and all these things. Like it's just I feel like it's just a legal bind that makes everything so much more expensive to undo.
I feel like, well, two things. First of all, I just don't want to like compromise with someone, and I get like if you meet the right person, but it's like I I just I don't want to like do things and like have to tell someone. Like I don't want to be.
That's a
I
big
want to
thing.
like
Yeah.
go get coffee, and not have to be like, oh, I'm gonna go get coffee. Like that's such a hassle. Um, but I also think like being married isn't as. I feel like back in the day, it was like, okay, two people get married and then they have a kid, and it's like one goes to work and like one stays home and like does like the house and like takes care of
We
the
can't do
kids.
that
But
anymore.
that's not possible anymore. Like you both have to have a job unless one is like
Yeah.
extremely rich. So I feel like
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's changed in so many ways. So it's like when people decide if they want to get married or not, there's just like a lot more that goes into the decision making, and they're like it's already a big decision, obviously. But I feel like in our generation, there's just even more that goes into it.
Yeah, and I mean, it gets like in my head, it gets broader than that because then it's also like your parents eventually are gonna age out, and you're gonna have to take care of them, but you're gonna have to take care of the kids at home too. Like that is an actual thing that I was learning about. Is that it's like a that's another reason why like a lot of people aren't having kids is because they know their parents are aging out and they need help too. So it's kind of like
Yeah, and like
you pick your battle.
I'm already taking care of my mom, and like I already had to take care of my mom,
Yeah,
and so that's like also why like I want to move to New York
me and
so
my mom
badly,
do
but then at the
diapers.
same time, I'm like I don't know if I can like leave her here alone because like both times that she went
Mhm.
to the hospital,
Mhm.
it was like me that like recognized that something was off with her, and like if it was up to her,
Yeah.
like she was in her right mind to like know that she had to go to the hospital, so like she just would have died.
Yeah, or that like just my brother, like just not. I mean, they don't take care of them. They just
Hmm.
yeah, they're just there to be taken care of. But so it's like,
Yeah,
mm,
I don't know. So it's like, but I feel like our generation's like so, and like the older people like
mm,
criticize us for not wanting to have kids, but it's like no, it's actually more responsible for us to not want kids. Well, I don't like the I'm not really down with the people that are like, oh, we have to like population control or whatever, and I'm like, okay, that's I can see why older people like get upset about that. But like when it comes to the people that are just like actually like I'm not gonna even think about kids until I'm financially stable enough, like that's smart, and it's not our
yeah,
fault. Like that's just how our world is. Like we're not automatically gonna be able to afford a house and afford children.
that or like if you grew up like with a rough childhood and you're like, oh, I don't want to repeat those same patterns,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and if you decide like, oh, I don't want to have kids because I know I'm gonna beat their ass, like better than to become abusive. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Oh yeah, and
okay.
like I mean, my dad's side of the family has like if I had a kid, there would no doubt be like they would no doubt have mental problems.
Yeah, yeah, you have to think about that too, like the mental health that is passed down too.
And like that's so much work to break.
No, it is like like I was actually talking to Paula earlier, and we both were like down in the dumps, and I was like, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, bro. Actually, I would, but
Me too.
but um, nah, bro. Like it's passed on. It's a repeating pattern. Why do I have to be the one to break it? I'm gonna make someone else do it.
Bro, it's so unfair. My brothers didn't get any of the mental problems. I got them all.
Yeah, that's
Isn't
kind of
that actually
funny.
crazy?
Yeah, you're right. Like, what are the odds? I'll probably have to go in like 5 minutes. I gotta go sleep soon. I gotta wake up in 7 hours. Um, But
I feel like I had
oh,
something else to say. Mm,
children, marriage, baby carriage. Also, I feel like right now, you know, I don't know how people like our age are affording children. My credit cards are sky high. Just got a car. I got student loans. I got bills. I need a new phone. Mine's being stupid. Like, where am I going to throw in $500 for my kid's soccer practice? Like, hello? Like, this is not happening.
no, because I literally have like I only pay two bills, but like they're coming up, and I have to pay those, and then I have my taxes that are like obviously they're not due until April, but like I owe so much money, and then like I'm about to have to get all the pets flea medications again, and then Jinx has to have his shots, and like I have to get new stuff for the turtle, and like it's already
Yeah,
hard
like, it
enough to
adds
take care of
literally.
pets.
I freaking need new shoes. My work ones are all destroyed now. And I'm like, dang. I was like, that's going to be like $80 for good shoes because I'm on my feet all day. Um,
Do you wear Converse?
mm-mm. I got big feet, Ruby. I got big, wide feet. I wear Brooks. They're like $150 sometimes.
I think they make Converse for big feet people. Um,
But they're very flat, which is my problem. I have flat feet, so flat on flat is not good.
oh yeah, I love Converse,
I
but
need,
like they're Converse are like the only flat shoes I can wear. Um,
yeah.
like they get uncomfortable after a while, but like I love them. Oh my gosh. You know I have tinnitus.
You have tinnitus?
Hmm.
Okay, I heard you have tonight. And I was like,
Well, I have tinnitus, and like I can like it's become so normal that it's like I live with it. But this just happened. I have random times where it's like one ear, well, it's like it goes completely silent, and then the ring is like that just happened. Um.
but see, cope.
Oh, but Converse are made so much cheaper now. And I got a pair
Oh,
of Converse
yeah.
in 2021, and I just
Mhm.
got a new pair like 6 months ago because like they finally gave out completely. And you know,
Yeah.
Converse are meant to be rugged, so it's like I had them for 4 years. But when I got these new Converse, I put them on and I was like, these don't feel right. And there's already like a tiny hole like in the top of the shoe, like the rubber part, and then like
Yeah.
a grommet on each shoe, like one grommet fell off. And I'm like,
Hmm.
bro, it took 4 years for my other shoes to dilapidate, and these are already like on the way.
That's kind of how I felt about Vans over the years too. Like slowly they were just getting cheaper and cheaper. Like I swear, like the sides would peel off after a few months, and that used to never be the case when I grew up. But
I have a pair of Spider-Man Vans and then a pair of it ones, but they're not they're more like tennis shoes. But I haven't really
oh,
worn
not to be
them.
like freaking funny, but I can now wear heels when I go out. And so now I want like, because I compensated. I would wear flat shoes all the time.
Hmm.
But now that I don't have to, I want to go buy some tall boots.
Do you wear like heels, or like do you want to? Or do you like them? Me neither. I
No,
lo-
I've always preferred boots, like boots with that chunky like back part,
yeah,
just because I can't I have no balance.
I love platforms, but like heels like get so annoying to me. They also seem so like fancy. No, and even if they don't
Yeah,
like if they're technically not fancy, like just heels in general feel fancy to me.
even just like the like straight black boot, like just something. But
Yeah.
um, now I'm free to wear
I'm not a fancy
them.
gal.
I've been freed. Um,
Bro, are you going to any concerts this year?
yes, I am so hilarious. I got cheap tickets to see Madison Beer. I got like a
Right, right.
two $40 tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know who's going with me. Kind of asked that guy. I was like, if you're still around by June, you want to go? And
Wait,
he
what
was like,
day is
sure.
it?
What do you mean by that? Hmm?
What day is it?
Let me look. But I just told him, I was like, I bought an extra ticket just in case, and if you're still around. He was like, okay. I was like, okay. June 8th
Mm.
in Austin. So yeah, I bought 2 tickets because I don't really have any friends at like Madison Beer, like IRL,
Mm-hmm.
you know? And Brenda wouldn't fly out for that. She hates me, my sister, yeah. So then I was just like, whoever I'm talking to at the time has to go, duh.
I only have Youngblood so far.
Yeah. I wonder if Ariana Grande is gonna cancel her tour if she's still going.
They're doing this month. They're doing like they're canceling like some of their resale tickets and putting them back on.
Oh,
So
you
I'm
gotta
gonna
keep an
try
eye
for
out.
that.
Yeah. I think I got to sleep.
Okay. Well, oops. This is our first episode back, and technically our first episode. So stay tuned.
We say that every 5 episodes. Like,
No, but this is for real.
bye, See you
Bye,
next week on
oops.
Thursday. Thursday,
Yes.
right?
See you next Thursday.
See you next Thursday.